Hello. I apologize for the way I look currently, and I apologize for being in bed and everything. But also, I kind of don't feel like apologizing because it's my video journal or whatever. But as you can tell, setup's a little different. This is the first video journal that I'm recording on my ZV-1. I was lying in bed and I got a massive urge to record a video journal based on like two little things that I was thinking about. And oh, by the way, let me just show you how the low light is so good. Okay, well, you can kind of see me still. And we're not even at like close to crazy ISO. Yeah, I'm just using my phone's flashlight to kind of like give me some light for the room. It's 4:42 a.m., okay? Software Inc. has been crazy. Okay, I've been playing it hella. I played it hella today, hence why it's so late. And I'm only going to bed now. I'm really tired, so I don't think I'm gonna record this for long. Oh, I also hope the mic is good. I didn't bring my DJI mic, and I'm not about to do some like simultaneous recording or whatever with another audio device such as my phone and the microphone, so I'm just using my camera's audio for now, but I hope it's okay. Yeah. Let's get into it. So I think I want to delete Instagram. For context, as part of my whole friction hacking philosophy, I recognized that the friction, maybe incentive is a better word. The incentives to get on to Instagram or to spam social media, to spam scrolling were incredibly high. These systems were designed by engineers and psychologists to hack your brain, to be able to override any ego or superego, or any kind of your brain's like natural self-regulation, and overtakes that in the name of selling your attention to advertisers. As much as you can try to beat it, it is incredibly hard. I think this is a general societal problem. I think I'm above average on being able to beat it. As someone who's an adamant user of social media before, like when they get you, they get you, and I kind of pride myself in my recent-ish ability to pull away and to reclaim some of that attention, sovereignty. Okay, but I still struggle with it. So I use an app called ScreenZen, which essentially adds a layer of friction onto your social media. So if I show you right now, it's gonna be a little complicated with light because it's on my phone. But here, let me show you. If I try to open up Instagram, it's actually not meant to be a flex, but here you go. Can you read that? I hope you can read that. Whatever, yeah, it says 180 days streak. App group, 2 of 2 left. So, essentially, I get 2 opens per day, and each open, sorry, I don't want to get super close to the camera. Each open counts for 5 minutes, so it's 5 minutes, so 10 minutes total each open. The only problem is, ScreenZen has a setting where you can change the schedule of your locks, of your screen time limits. And I found that if I just disable the day that it currently is, or the current time or whatever, it unlocks the app. Now, of course, ScreenZen, to develop an app that could be used by people, it needs to strike that balance between customization and effectiveness of regulator security. Not security, but just effectiveness of the app in general. And I believe that if I didn't have the customization, it would be a little harder to do. I mean, I've set up like locks for, because you can turn on a setting that forbids you from changing any setting or an option for like a certain amount of time. So I had like 30 seconds to change options, but sometimes I don't know, like there's something I had to show someone or whatever, and I just I would just override it or just wait that time to show people, but I don't know, like show my friend a meme that I saw or whatever. I've tried to add friction. I deleted TikTok. I solely use Instagram now because I can still justify Instagram usage through DMs and such. But man, it's so hard to escape the ecosystem. Instagram started off as a social media platform, which is what I exclusively almost used at the start. But then, slowly rolling out features such as your feed and stuff like that, infinite scroll, and it became a place where you can talk to your friends, or it went from a place where you can just chill with your friends and talk to your friends to a thing they used to escape or distract you from whatever social interactions you're undergoing. I went to lunch out with two of my friends, my flatmate and one of his friends, last year, something like that. And dude, his friend just pulled out Insta and was just scrolling reels while we were waiting for the food. I just thought that was the most bonkers, crazy thing. Because, that happens sometimes when you're chilling and socializing and stuff like that, but at the lunch table, like when you just talk, and seeing someone just scroll was crazy to me. I don't know why that hit me so hard. But yeah, it's definitely regressed. Not even regressed, because it didn't go backwards. It like went forwards into something evil almost. I think it is destructive. So I'm considering deleting it. I think the only way to escape it is by escaping it. I don't think you can limit it. It's too complicated, it's too hard. YouTube Shorts, I don't have the same thing because it's not as good, and it's not ruddy. It's brain ruddy in a different way. It's like, here's a video of a guy shooting something or whatever. Here's a video of a guy building something. Here's a video of like a TV show, or here's a video of a movie, clips and stuff like that. Like, I think YouTube Shorts is less. I don't know. There's something to Instagram. I was just scrolling, and man, it's just you. You know what? Let's pop a scroll. I think the best way for you to understand what I'm talking about is I'm gonna do the ScreenZen thing that I was talking about before. Look, let me show you how to do it. So if you go over here and you go to limit, you can just put like workday, because it's super late right now. So if we just put workday and you press done, you should be able to go to Instagram, and it's chill. Okay, now how should we do this? How are we gonna pop a scroll together? Dude, this is crazy. I never thought I was gonna do this for a video journal. Okay, let's pop a scroll. Let's try to set up the camera. Let me lower the ISO, and we're gonna talk as we scroll. Okay, so I can really dig in and show you guys this. Okay. Again, this is no editing, just straight raw video journal material. Okay.
Make sweatpants. Firstly, make your pattern. What I did was I just
Fought to the hill, started this off right, see you in a couple minutes. Who's Cornell?
That's where I go to school.
No.
Okay, so we got fitness content straight off the bat. We have Diamond Gym, which, if you don't know, good on you, I guess. I don't know. It's not super rowdy. It's kind of interesting.
Who are you?
I saw this place on YouTube. I was curious.
Wait,
You
saw this place on YouTube?
This isn't making my experience better. This is not fulfilling me. This might be a little funny memes, but it's not improving me. Okay, now we got an ad. Let's go straight away. So there we go. Selling our attention to the highest bidder. Dude, can I get the ISO to focus? I'm sorry. This is one of the issues with no editing. So it gets kind of complicated. Okay, there we go.
Day trader on his way to his first funded account. This was the best trade that I hit this
Okay,
week.
now we have a 13-year-old day trader.
It was on NQ Micros, and I will explain why I hit this trade and how it turned out. So let me go to replay mode.
Okay, this straight away. This reel kind of brings me to something that I was thinking about, and one of the reasons why I wanted to record this video journal. As a generalist, so Pareto's principle, or as I call it, Lorenzo's principle, dictates that 20% of the effort gets you 80% of the results, right? And that's something that I've taken to heart incredibly strongly. Everything I do, I give about 20% effort, which yields me about 80% of the results. But because I do a lot of things, there's a lot of things that I dedicate 20% of effort to, I've gotten a lot of results. So I think if you look at me in each area, I'm not the biggest guy at the gym. I'm not the strongest guy at the gym, whatever. I'm not, I don't have the best repos on GitHub. I don't have... Politics and philosophy is harder because that I've given way more than 20% of the effort into. But, I don't write the best articles. I do get really good grades, actually. Yeah, I actually got the award for politics on my... Okay, maybe I give 20 to 80% of the effort for most things, okay? But actually, some things I actually give less. Like for school, I barely give any effort into. Not a flex, by the way. 100% on a flex. Again, I don't like flexing, okay? Humble brag is just even worse than just flexing because you're being dishonest. Okay, I swear I'm not bragging. I don't think it's good. I think you should put effort into these things. Live life meaningfully or whatever. But I have other stuff to do. Okay, whatever. So being a generalist, I achieve 80% of these things, and I think my issue is I compare myself with other people. Of course, social media, that's the biggest thing, right? You're being exposed to, what is this guy, 11-year-old?
I am a
13-year-old trader, okay? So I'm thinking like, oh my God, what am I doing? I feel like this is what I'm going to call footballer syndrome or World Cup syndrome. Like the World Cup syndrome is the best. You're sitting down as a 18 to 24-year-old, because after that you get cooked, okay? In any industry, but 18 to 24, and you're sitting there and you're watching the game, and the commentator goes, "Oh, this is Lamine Yamal, Golden Globe, Golden Boot winner. Golden Boot? Is that Puskas Award? Golden Ball? Golden... whatever the fuck. Most goated football player. He's 18 years old. What are you doing with your life?" And you're sitting there like, fuck, man. What am I doing with my life? Like, this guy's out here, World Cup champion, whatever. And yeah, I feel like it gives you that feeling of being behind. Now, I do have that whole philosophy where everyone's on their own path. You can't compare yourself to other people and stuff like that. But it's almost asking me not to be human, to not compare myself to other people intuitively like that. Of course, I can override it with the rational part of my brain, but I'm getting 50 scrolls a second. Like, my rational part of my brain isn't working. It's my amygdala. It's the emotional center of my brain, and that's one of the greatest flaws, or in other words, best design choices that they made to make this as addictive as possible. That you don't use your frontal lobe. You don't use the rational, hard thinking pause. Slow thinking parts of your brain. You use the fast thinking parts of your brain. Okay, system 1 or system 2, I always forget. Daniel Kahneman, shout out to big daddy boy. But yeah, use your fast thinking. And bro, I can't keep up. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, so the comparison thing is a big issue for this. And it makes me feel like I'm behind in a lot of stuff. Like, I get reels of fucking jacked dudes, Diamond Gym, right? Fitness. Okay, now I feel like a pussy. No, not actually. Like, I'm pretty happy with my physique or whatever. But, bang, compare my physique.
I am a
13-year-old day trader. Compare myself to, like, what was I doing when I was 13, bro? Gooning around, bro. Like, absolutely cooked. What am I doing now? I'm not a day trader. I mean, I'm going to find whatever, but yeah.
In the last 3 days, I think I have like maybe 9 hours of sleep. I just don't think that the sleep that I can get now is worth the time putting in when Cloud Code exists and OpenClaw exists, and 99.9% of all businesses in the world have none of this technology implemented. It's all just waiting to be snapped.
Okay, now this. Like, bro, go make something useful with AI. Go do something with your life, bro. Stop making those games. Like, that's what it's saying to me. Right? That's what I'm hearing, right? This is the World Cup syndrome that I was talking about. Now, this guy's saying, like, oh, nobody's using AI. You're an early adopter. You know, Carpe Diem, seize the bag. Ride the wave up. I don't know. Ride the... What's it called? What do you say? Ride the... Come up? Whatever it is. No, I feel like a fucking loser. That I'm like sitting down, working my like little black box Todoist basic app, scrolling on my phone at 4 fucking a.m. recording this video journal. This guy's like, yo, you're a loser, bro. Go work on Claude Code. Not fuck Claude Code. I'm just not willing to pay the credits. Okay, so I'm using Anti-Gravity and Codex. Unfortunately, Codex, but it seems to have the most generous token limits right now. But man, bro, absolutely cooked, right?
Up by people who control distribution, like myself and my business partners. And right now, this
business partners, myself. Now I'm cooked. No, okay, I don't have a business, bro. What am I doing?
In terms of the way I manage my time is, you know, I don't sleep very much, but
like a couple hours.
Yeah, well, a few bit more than that. That would be bad.
This is fun. We like this. Okay, we're getting kind of news-ish. Co-founder and CEO of Google DeepMind. We're thinking of like smart people here where we might be getting, I don't know, decent life advice or whatever. This is good. You can tell by the likes or followed by The Economist, Morning Brew. Like this is what social media was made for. Okay, so we'll pop a like for that. Let me get a brain rot ad because I also turned off advertisement preference or targeted advertisement or whatever. So it's giving me like random like. Brain rot.
It allows you to take a picture of a map in a book of walks or...
Okay, more.
Yeah.
Okay, Gerber enthusiasm clip. This is what short form content was made for, okay? This is YouTube Shorts though. I don't need my reels for this.
Irish.
This is sick.
This is the Little Fish terminal, and I need your help. I've developed 3D printed housing for this unit, and I'm selling this.
Now we got this guy doing hardware and robotics, and even probably software for the hardware. And I'm sitting here again. What am I doing, bro? I feel so behind.
So I actually kind of found out what slows down the MacBook Neo a little bit.
Alright, not useful.
Let's check this bad boy.
This is cool. We got some farming stuff, maybe.
Whoa, dude.
Those mosquitoes? Holy buckets. See? That's cool. We like that, okay? We like that.
How long will it take me to know everything that you know about
It's a little meme. We like that. Cheeky meme.
Why, when I grab this side, only the suspension on this side moves. When I grab this side, everything...
We like that. A little funny clip. This is YouTube Shorts, too. YouTube Shorts.
Look at the wings.
I've seen this video. Now, okay, we have more fitness / nutrition advice.
No body work visible from below the
Meme, essentially. Whatever the... What is this, bro? This I can't even compare myself to because this guy's in a different universe. I think maybe there's another point here where when I look at bodybuilding, like I'm talking Olympias, I never compare myself to them because I'm thinking like this guy's in a different game. We're not even playing the same sport. This is a specialist. When I look at guys that are kind of my age and a little more jacked than me, I think, this guy doesn't really do anything outside the gym. This guy's only really dedicated to this thing. So I guess when I look at these guys, I think the same thing. I'm like, okay, bodybuilder, like crazy. But I don't know. I just don't have that feeling when I look at these guys. When I look at these guys that are like, I started a small business, you know, I'm making bands or whatever. I'm thinking, okay, are you contributing to, are you maximizing the experience of the people around you? Maybe, like, do I want to be you? Not necessarily, like, I wouldn't want this job, and, you know, money's not a problem or whatever, but I just feel like this person's going out there and getting it, right? And I guess that's what I compare myself to. Am I going out there and getting it? Am I going out and giving every day 100%? Am I trying that hard? And I think that's what I struggle with.
How long? Take a clook. No.
Do I have to? Okay, what the fuck? 4-plate bench. Okay, they're bombing the... Yeah, but I couldn't do this. But how it feels to underperform at the only thing you're good at. See, that makes me feel better, because I'm good at more than just one thing. Now we have Burrata. Okay. Whatever this is, bro. Parkour in the trees. You know what? The feed isn't that bad now. Okay. Yeah, the feed isn't that rotty. Okay, the feed is doing better. But yeah, I was definitely on a brain rot streak, and I just kind of want to point that out. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was that potential for deleting. What ISO was I at? This one. The potential for deleting Instagram. I think it's the only way to escape. It's kind of the Matrix, low-key. Ironically enough, because it's always those like brain rot red pill content creators that are saying like escape the Matrix by following me on the Matrix and by, you know, buying all my Matrixy products. I don't know. Another thing is I know, okay, I'm also not making YouTube videos, but if I was, or this is kind of a YouTube video, but I'm talking like proper main channel, like edited, you know, YouTube videos. I know the best way to grow, if I really wanted to juice views and stuff like that, would be to make short form content. It feels so yucky contributing to it. It feels so yucky. It's like being a charity owner and thinking of adding a donation button or whatever to slot machines. It just feels like I'm profiting. No, it's worse because there I'm not encouraging the person to put more money in the slot machine. Whereas if I'm making short form content, I'm contributing to the algorithm. I'm contributing to the ecosystem that exists. It's almost like becoming a drug dealer because you want to give money to charity or whatever. I think there could be some arguments that could be made that like you use the system to destroy the system, I guess, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% convinced. I'm not 100% convinced. But maybe in the future we'll see. I don't know. These are like things I have to think about more. But the first thing I want to talk about was deleting. Bro, I don't even check my DMs like that. And I can do this on my computer, low-key. Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, you can't really see it, but... Okay, it's gone. I deleted it. It's not like a flex or whatever, because I might reinstall it, but I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. What really convinced me is Tom, my friend Tom. He deleted it, and that's empowering. Looky when other people do it. I think it has to be a community effort. I mean, I think more people are realizing how rowdy it is. So maybe, you know, public backlash is starting to be created, but it's just impossible to really get the ball rolling because it's so pervasive. It's like alcohol, ritualized poison. I really have to keep writing the negative externalities book. have so much potential. I feel like I'm wasting it. That's so sucky, bro. I hate this. This just feels like the 3 a.m. motivation thing. You know, when you get up and you start doing push-ups and you're like writing on your journal or whatever. This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow when I wake up. I don't want it to be like that. I'm too tired for it to be like that too, bro. I'm getting old, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. So it's not. I'm not trying to be like that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think it's time to sign off. Anyways, this has been fun. Good experience. See how the camera's doing. Temperatures, it's warm to the touch for sure, but it's okay. Looking jacked. Nope. 0 definition on that arm. What the It's the lighting. It's the lighting. It's always the lighting. Always playing the lighting. Anyways, I love you so very much. If I do short from scrolling, dude, it sucks. I was in the kitchen and I was watching Hauptbeiß, Turn of the Tide, I think, in English, on Netflix. And I was watching while I was eating, and I would pause occasionally and just whip out my phone and just pop a little scroll. And it feels so gross, bro. I feel like such a whore. No, I don't. I feel like a little crack addict. But do you know what I feel like? I feel like, what's his name? In The Wire. Not Omar. I wish I felt like Omar. Maybe not, actually. I wouldn't want Omar's life. What's the guy's name? Come on. Help me out. Homeless guy. The goat. You're really not gonna help me out. Come on, buddy. Shut it through the screen, I'll hear it. I can't hear it. I keep thinking of Omar. No, Bunny? Bonnie? Bunny? Was it Bunny? Bunny Hops? No, that's Zootopia. Zootopia and The Wire are essentially the same thing. Let's be fucking for real. They're both critiques on the pervasiveness of systems. This doesn't mean anything. Dude, I wish I could do so much. I wish I could do better film analysis and show analysis. It'd be so cool to be able to just say, like, you know, well, this is something. It's hard to make it up because I wouldn't know where to start. I'm tired as hell. Tomorrow's back day. Training with a friend. I met at the gym yesterday. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're signing off. Look at the setup back there. Doesn't look so cool. Dude, this lighting is really awful. Okay. Anyways, I hit 34 kilos for hammer curls today for 7 reps. On each arm. Feeling pretty good about myself. If I say so myself. A little bit of a horse cock lift. Oh, dude, I hate it because I know as soon as I turn this off, I'm gonna remember the guy's name. Anyways, I feel like that guy. I feel like a crackhead. You know, trying to get my hit of the scroll in. It feels so gross. It just feels gross that this was designed by someone else. That just steal my attention, steal my time. Literally the most scarce resource that I have. They just came to me and I was like, yeah, I'm taking it, buddy. And I'm gonna convince all of these other people to create media to help me do that. And I'm gonna pay them a little bit, a cut of it. It's actually like a dealer situation. Ugh. It's so gross. I feel so violated, bro. Ugh. I feel like I need a shower. Ugh. It's so gross. And nothing's gonna be done about it. Because everyone likes it too much. Everyone likes a little scroll too much. Honestly, I bet willing to take a big bet here that if all short form content disappeared tomorrow, the birth rate would climb or at least start slowing down, or the fall would start slowing down. I almost guarantee it, bro. How are you gonna have kids when you're busy scrolling, dog? You know what's funny? Women scroll, I think, on average an hour more a day than men. That's crazy. I wonder why. It's kind of anti-feminist to scroll, really, because it seems to be harming women more. So, anyways, okay, I'm just happy now. It's gonna be a stupid video journal. Okay, I love you so much. Tomorrow I'm gonna add recurring tasks to the app, and I have to keep adding sound effects, and I'll be done. And I need to go back to working on the game. I've just been so sucked in by Software Inc. Whoever designed that shit, that's some good crack. Okay, that's a crack I don't mind. I don't feel violated. I feel made love to, if you get what I'm saying. Maybe I don't want to shower. Maybe I want to live in the mustiness of that experience. Anyways, it's late. I'll talk to you tomorrow. This feels so parasocial. This feels so parasocial. You're just lying next to me. I'm in bed. You're just on the nightstand, bro. This is and this is going online, bro. People are gonna be able to see. People are watching this right now, maybe. It feels so parasocial. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. I love you so much. Have the nice, even more parasocial now. The sweetest dreams. I love you. See you tomorrow.